Ron Moshier, it's baseball time. Good morning, Ron.
Hey, good morning, Bill. Hey, my guess was going to be, they had Michael Strahan. I was going to go with another one of my former New York Giants. I was going to go with Tiki Barber.
Oh,
that was a good guess.
Yeah,
he was on NBC. Wasn't he on the Today Show for a while?
Yeah, he was, but he didn't last long.
How about what would have been funny if they'd have gotten what's his name, our delegate to North Korea there.
Rodman.
Dennis Rodman. Now, that would have been, I would have watched that.
Yeah.
Okay, every day. Especially if he got to drink like Kathy Lee does. That would be crazy.
You could do a special on piercings and tattoos. So.
They could. The other one that I think would be good is if it was Kelly and Gary Busey.
Oh, boy.
I mean, let's have some fun with this show. Instead, I'm telling you it's going to be Ryan Seacrest. It's already out. All right, Ron. Okay, who are we looking at this year? Are we going to have a big year for local high school baseball?
Well, Bill, we've only got a few weeks in, really, with the weather, but I think I've told you guys before, every sport, I sort of write down the team I think is the local team that's going to be the last one standing.
Yeah.
And I really think Vernon Verona Cheryl's got a great chance. DVS, the coach there, Chad Hodkinson's one of the best coaches in the area. Excuse me. And, they were Class A champion 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And last year they were top seeded and got upset by New Hartford.
I'm going to let you. I'm going to let you catch your breath there.
Sorry, Ron.
You got something in your throat, but I do want to ask you, Ron. It used to be one of the cool things is that the state tournament was always held around here at various fields here in the Mohawk Valley. Is that the case anymore?
No, the state tournament's in Binghamton.
Yeah. So you got to go all the way down
area.
all the way down there. That's just
yeah. And I've written a couple columns. Hey, why not try to get it back here because we've got some great facilities and they're getting better and better and. Up at SUNY Poly and New Hartford's high school field is excellent. Mm-hmm. DVS has a nice field. We got Murnane, we got Duluth, obviously, Little Falls. But it's going to take a big group effort by baseball people in our area to get it back. And I don't know, they bid on it. I think I don't know if it's a 2-year or 4-year thing, but no, it's still in Binghamton. The smart move that the state made, I believe, beginning this year is instead of a one-day Final Four championship tournament, it's a 2-day thing. So that's
okay. All right.
That's a smart move because like West Canada Valley last year, you play 2 semifinal games at 10-1, and then the championship games at approximately 4:00. So that's kind of taxing on teams and pitchers and.
All right. Well, we'll catch up as we get further into this. Again, the
pitch count.
That one snowstorm was a real issue, which really set schools back and trying to get outdoors to practice outdoors. But and then that pitch count, that is going to be interesting to see how that is rolled out this year because it's going to be one thing that people are anticipating is it's hard to keep track of the pitch count.
Well, it really is. Fairly simple. I mean, I do it every game I cover, but you have to obviously pay attention.
Right.
And, you have to have a reliable person doing it. And so far, I haven't heard many problems or disputes or whatever. The home plate umpire, it's under his discretion if there's a squabble like in between innings. They match scorebooks or whatever, or whoever's counting pitches, and make sure they're on the same page, literally. So
what's going to happen. The game
problems, but I'll tell you, it has changed the game. I mean, I think you're seeing more and more quote pitching by committee. Even if a team has a great ace, a super pitcher, the limit for regular season is 105 pitches. I think it goes up to. I don't have it right in front of me, obviously, because I'm out on the trail, but it's 120, I believe, for the playoffs. So, I mean, I think it has really put a premium on coaching and strategy. I mean, it's a strategy thing. I've already seen some coaches. I think it's 95, and you have to have 4 nights rest after that.
Wow.
Between 95 and 105. And I've seen coaches take the starter out after he's thrown 93 or something like that because it's it's really turned into more of a chess game for coaches, I think.
Well, here's what it's going to be like on games that Ron covers. All of a sudden, you're going to see the coach shrugging his shoulders. The other coach shrugs his shoulders. The umpire looks back. Ron, how many pitches this guy got?
You know what? It's funny you should say that because I've had fans already. I'm sitting like at Murnane, and a couple rows down, somebody's hollering up to me, Ron, how many pitches is he at now? So,
yeah, that's crazy. Everybody's paying attention to it. All right,
but I really think BBS, by the way, back to what I was talking about, BBS, it used to be Class A, now they're a big B team, and I believe right now they're 8 or 9-0. And I think very good with one of the better hitters in the area, Davey Moffitt.
Yep.
A really good pitcher, a lefty in Connor Van Driesen, who's going to St. Bonaventure, and a hard-throwing righty in Dewey Roden. I love they're both juniors. I like the Davey and Dewey show. They're both outstanding. So,
all right.
And they're only juniors, so I think Chad Hawkinson's got something going there in Class B. And, we have another really good Class B program in Adirondack. So, they got beat by Holland Patton last week 2-1, but they got beat by a really good left-hander, Nick Palmer, for Holland Patton. So when Palmer pitches, Holland Patton's very good as well. So, and in Class C, I'll tell you, last week Sequoia and Cooperstown met, two state-ranked teams, and Sequoia won that game, and I really think Sequoia's got a chance. Cooperstown as well. They both have great pitching, and Sequoia right now is dealing with the loss of Antonio Grande, all-state lefty, to an injury, but I think he's going to be back by playoff time. And Sequoia's only losses right now are in Myrtle Beach to a really good team. So, look for them. And then in Class D, Oriskany again is very good. Their one loss in this area is to Brookfield, and watch out for little Brookfield. Coach Jamie Riley, every year, I mean, with a graduating class of about
a dozen,
14 a year, they're very good in Class B again. So, I really think we've got a chance to win sectional titles in just about every class. Double A, I think there's RFA. RFA with Tyler Schaff is good, and Proctor really hasn't got it going yet, but they're still capable. So, we'll see. I think it should be an interesting spring.
All right, we'll talk again soon, Ron. We appreciate it, and hard to believe we're in the month of May.
I know, it's scary. Yeah, I've got about 20 family birthdays in May, so I'm going to start a fund online, I think. So.
Well, before you know it, we'll be talking playoffs. It's going to go that quickly.
No, you're right.
All right, Ron, read about it
in June.
in the Observer Dispatch, utica.od.com. Ron Moshier, thanks so much.
All right, thanks, Bill.